I'm rushing through stuff. We got time. Time is limited. We got limited time, so we're rushing. The gets old after a while. That's all I can say. The track is nice.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
cool.
play it if it wasn't one time like this. Amazing. I don't need more than that. And all
Yeah.
the rest of the stuff can come and go because all the elements they were right. It's just too much of them all the time.
Yeah, I thought the same actually. I thought that that kind of siren kind of that sort of is overused. Yeah. Maybe just use it even just like once, sort of either after the drop or before the drop, like, and then the same in the second drop. Just like hold back, and that, those kind of like proggy, kind of like techie kind of tunes. It's all about that suspense. It's all about the build up. It's all about like not overdoing it, and building that tension in the crowd and in the club. So when you do get that moment, it's has more impact. But yeah, the elements were cool, man. I liked the kind of sort of analog sort of sounding bass and
very
stuff.
80s,
Yeah,
Dr. Beat kind of groove.
Yeah, it's cool.
Kind of like pushing,
arpeggios and shit.
Pumping 80s kind of vibe.
Mm.
And but yeah, the less is more. That's we always say that's the good doctrine here. That less is more, and also not only less is more, but also at the right times. The less, and that's it.
Yeah,
it matters because I always portrayed it here. We've been here for Whoa. All good. I've been here for 100 hours plus already in this show. Sorry, 1 second. Something dropped. It's live. Things happen live. And the one thing I said, that this checks our stories, and if you keep repeating the same part of the story, I get bored very fast.
Yeah, and I think it's all about, if that element was going to come back again in the second drop, maybe you change it, like put a different effect on it, maybe just put it on a different octave, or like put something, a different tremolo or a different like pitch, bend it a little bit, just so it doesn't have that repetition and it makes people surprised when it comes back in. You don't want to have that same thing again, because then, like you said, it sounds like a loop, and it sounds like it's already been, you've already heard it.
Already.
Yeah.
Literally, I heard it.
Yeah. But when you're in the club, those little moments, you're like, "Whoa, what was that?" And then like that tune was sick, and then you want to hear it. You want to find out what it was.
I get the fact that people wanna repeat the good stuff, over and over, but it doesn't make it right. The fact that you feel like, "Ooh, this is the best part," doesn't make it right.
Yeah. Well,
even if you think you're right, doesn't make it right. Because there is a job also for the DJ, there's a job for the A&R, there's a job for anybody that's from you till the track is out and the track is getting played, that they need to feel comfortable with this. So, so it's not, in this case, it was a good track. I really like the groove of it and everything, but I just feel like that just take out everything and just build, just keep it secret, the stuff. Don't need to see it. That's all.
Yeah, think a bit more about how to bring in the layers rather than just throwing them all together. Do you know what I mean?
But that's a main issue of a lot of people, and a lot of people that just started to make music. And I'm sure you remember it also when you started to make music. That's like
everything.
Oh, this is great, and this is good. Everything in your face. No.
Yeah,
it's a very juvenile and childish behavior, and people grow up.
Yeah, I mean, I did it for probably like 10 years, and then I realized
the first time you started to shine through.
Yeah, when I stopped doing that, I actually got signed to some record labels.
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
You hear it here from a lot of people, and now from Matt, and this is how it works. But don't make it. Keep your creativity. It's just I always say that people take it personally. About this kind of like, oh, I've done this and I've designed this sound and I've did great, and I'm sure you can do it, and I'm sure you will do a lot of other sounds. It doesn't mean that we need to hear everything in one track. That's all.
Yeah,